wonderful souls, thank you for tuning in to today's video. I hope you are all having a great day, evening, or night. We will be channeling your guides and higher self today to see who is your soulmate. Now remember that soulmates can be many different things, but we're looking towards, our intention is your other half, your partner, the person that you've been waiting for. So that's going to be your intention and my intention for the reading, for the overall outcome. So here are the piles 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and take a moment, pause the video if you need, to see which card, which pile is calling most out to you. Welcome, pile 1. Let's get started into your reading and see who your soulmate is. We're going to be looking into who they are, when they might show up, and where possibly, if we are able to see, as well as what they say. We have some message oracle cards that we're going to be using so we can see what they would have to say to you, what their energy is saying to you, even though you guys aren't lined up yet, but still always good to know. And we'll get a guided message at the end. What's the energy of the person to be expected? Temptation. It's not a bad energy, this temptation card. I do feel a good energy behind it. Almost immediately, I was definitely hearing like, when you two meet, the temptation to be together, to be tangled together, and you can take that in different ways that you want. But it's funny that I cut the deck and this is basically what it means, is desire. It's probably upside down. Desire. So the temptation there will be very, very strong. That's their energy that's going to be coming towards you. What energy should they look out for in this person? What energy will they be giving off besides temptation? Five of Staffs. So they may be a little defensive. They might have had some, you know, some stuff going on in their past that caused them to put up some walls. So you might notice that they might have their guard up. They might, you know, be a little bit hard-headed is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so look out for that for sure. They might just be very guarded because of past situations. I'm also hearing that their environment is kind of chaotic. Yeah, so they'll definitely be like very strong, very vocal, very communicative. They'll be sharp with their words, but not in like a mean way, but in a way where they'll explain truthfully. They're gonna be very honest because the environment they're in, they do not like it. And the walls they built up, yes, it makes them strong, but I feel like, oh, they're gonna be so tempted by you. Oh yeah, like they think they've got it all figured out, but once you step in, the whole game is gonna change. Let's see. See, who else is your person? Like, what else can we see about them? Oppression. Yeah, they definitely have like a lot going on, worries. Like, this is their current energy. This is what they're going through. And I'm sure that once you two line up, things will change, is what I'm feeling. But yeah, they're in a pretty dark space. Let's see. I'm hearing for some of you, they might come when you're in a dark time too. But I feel like there'll be this, it's going to change from, they're going to change from this King of Arrows, this, stern but honest. The honesty isn't going to change, but this like cold, short, and almost crude to others, they won't be like that towards you. Maybe in the beginning, just because they have their guard up, they might seem that way, but deep down, like, they're really not that mean of a person. They're actually very, very nice. But this passion is going to, I just heard that there's a passion in, like, deep down inside of them that is just waiting to be ignited. And this is who they really want to be, is a person who's full of creativity, strength, passion, fulfilling one's goals. They don't really want to be sitting so poised and back straight and guarded all the time. They want to chill. They want to relax. Oh yeah, Four of Wands, union. They want a union. Yeah, they want I'm hearing very strongly, they want something fun, free, exciting, and blissful. And I'm hearing that once you come into their space, like, them turning into this will be because of you entering their space. Like, you will completely engulf their entire space with your aura in the best way possible, and they're gonna love it. They're going to be all about it. It's gonna drive them with a burning fire inside, and they're gonna see this with you. And it might, of course, we don't know if it's going to be like immediate or if it's going to be later down the line when they're not so guarded. I think oppression also is, I just remembered, is the Tower. So things are crumbling. Maybe those walls, their environment, their world, maybe they're getting out of a relationship. It doesn't seem like a relationship. It feels like this person have been alone for a bit because they didn't want to get back into something, and maybe right now that they think to themselves. I'm hearing some of their thoughts have been for a while, like, I don't need a relationship. I don't want one. I just want to focus on myself. They always cause me problems. But you're going to turn all of that around. I'm hearing so much from really not that many cards. So let's see what more of this energy can we see before we move on. Ten of Wands, which is yeah, like I was saying before, like, I don't know if it's going to be quick or if it's going to be like later down because they have guards up, but it's definitely going to be it's going to take a bit for them to kind of blossom. But if you put in that work, it'll be very rewarding in the end, and they'll give you everything that you ever wish for. They'll give you that union, they'll give you that love, that hope, and treat you really well. Let's see when. Are we gonna get a when? Ace of Wands. I was sitting here and I thought in my head, can you show me, I was asking the guides, can you show me like how many of either coin or staffs or swords, like how many of those will show up to indicate the timeline. So the Ace of Staffs is pretty close. So you might end up hearing from or meeting up or running into this person pretty soon. And again, it's another, there's a lot of passion and fire in here. They might be a fire sign. You might be a fire sign. Yeah, I'm hearing that inside of them, there's going to, as soon as they like lay eyes on you, and of course they're not going to let you know until maybe later on, but as soon as they lay eyes on you, it's over. Like, they're done. Like, everything that they thought was true, everything that they thought they were, is going to shatter. Probably like this. It's going to shatter, and you're going to open this whole new world to them, which I wasn't even looking at the world behind it, but a whole new world to them. Yeah, this is a good, you've had some really good shuffles, so I feel like this is really good energy. So, man, that's such a direct answer, like super soon. Maybe in the next couple weeks, months. Work on yourself, and don't even like pay attention to this, because with manifestation, when you manifest, if you keep thinking and thinking about it and checking on that thought process, it's gonna take forever, or may even cancel it out. So, and you probably already know this. If not, then here's the tidbit. If you have manifested this, it's been heard, it's coming so quickly. Now all you have to do is just sit back and relax, and work on yourself, be the best you can be happy. If you have this feeling to go somewhere, or you have this gut feeling, like I'm hearing you're gonna have this gut feeling of something's pulling you to somewhere, or an app or something, and that's when it's gonna happen. But it probably will be when you least expect it. So let's see, maybe we can get aware. Where will you guys end up meeting? Ten of Pentacles. Maybe a workplace. Maybe a workplace. I don't know why I'm hearing a bank, but I mean, you never know. Maybe, what else am I hearing? I'm hearing when you feel some type of abundance, and it doesn't even have, it's just, it can even be emotional abundance, not even physical abundance, just some type of abundance. And like, if you one day look around, you're like, man, I have a lot of abundance in my life. I feel like that's going to be a key moment. But also, it could be in a work environment. It could be something revolving around a passion. Maybe there's something that you like to do. Maybe you like outdoor sports activities, physical things. Like, maybe you like to do physical things, because Pentacles is a physical material. So perhaps doing physical things is where you end up running into this person. So let's see what they would have to say to you. What is the energy of what they have to say to you right now? And we'll look at what they'll say to you when you guys meet. So what messages do they have for their person right now? Healthy choices. That is so funny. Yeah, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. That is so funny, because I was literally just saying that you basically don't have to do much but just work on yourself. And that's what they're telling you. They're saying, like, hey, work on yourself, make happy choices, make, love yourself, because I feel like this person, their environment that they're in that causes them to have such a guard up and oppression and all of that, I feel like it's because they have gained so much respect for themselves for not wanting to be treated that way anymore, because they're like, I'm a human being. I don't want to be in this situation. I don't deserve this. I've not done anything wrong to deserve this. So I think they are working on themselves so much and making better choices for themselves, that for you to, and I'm sure you are too, but you'll know better of what you need to gain, what you need to grab from this. But if you line yourself up making these healthy choices and then line your energies up for when that perfect moment comes, it's like everything will be a breeze from there. So let's see what other messages they have for you. What other things would they like to say to you right now? Oh, keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So maybe this is what happened to them. I think they're telling you, this is what I'm feeling, is I think they're telling you, this is what's wrong with me. This is what's some stuff that has happened, and they might, so I'm hearing something else on top of what I'm saying. So let me get the first part out. So they've had some heartache when it came to like commitment or certain things like that. But also I'm hearing another thing, that they might want you to have the keys to their place at some point. They might end up getting to a point of trusting you that much. And then I'm also hearing that for some of you, now I know these are 3 options, but it's general reading, so either of these 3 things could happen. You'll know. But for some of you, I'm hearing that with the unconventional, they might approach you saying, I don't know if I want a relationship yet. I want to see where this will go. I want to feel you out. I want to know, just set your boundaries, set your, intentions, let it be known. Don't like shy away from telling them the open truth that, yeah, okay, I'll do that, but if we like each other, I want it to be a relationship. And if we're going to be seeing each other and hanging out, even though we're not fully boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, whichever way you want to say, or be in the type of relationship, that don't, if you're not comfortable with it, don't go around with other people. Just be very, very open, be very, very honest. And because that's something that's what they like. That's how they are. That's why they're going to be coming at you. For some of you, they're going to be coming at you in that way because they're open and honest in that way. So so you also have to be open and honest with them. And they're going to love that. They're going to be all about you for that. That might even make them even more leaning towards the option of being long-term with you. So let's see, any other messages that they would like to give them right now for the current energy. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So you may have to be wary of a past person. I'm hearing for some of you, it may be, they may have some lingering feelings. You may take that away from them. This is probably just a fair warning they're giving you in advance, so you can be aware of what's going on with them and what to expect, so you're not coming into something so blind, and that you do see that there are some issues here and that they need to be worked on. Oh my gosh, my cat is stressing because I'm doing a reading and he's been jumping all over the place. So if you hear anything, it's my cat. So they're letting you know in advance, like, hey, I'm not perfect. They're, you know, for some of you, there might be another woman. For some of you, this could be like they are like them themselves. They can be sneaky and tell little white lies. So for instance, if you or they have a reaction to something that you tell them or they tell you, and it's the open truth, and the reaction that you give is, you know, probably not very nice, or they give you something that's not very nice, and then do you feel comfortable going back to them to share any truths? Usually it's, you know, no, you're going to start doing little white lies instead. So on your part, because I can't tell them, but since you're here, I can just say it to you. If you guys end up having little, you know, where they come and tell you a truth that seems very hard to hear, just with all the maturity and strength that you have in your body, keep a cool, calm, collected self, and that will give them hope and safety. Like, you're a safety blanket for them to come and tell you the open, honest truth. Even if it hurts. I mean, of course, if it crosses any lines for you where you have to end things, then that, you know, that's what you got to do. But if it's something that you can look past or forgive, then coming in that way, I feel like they would really appreciate, and that would also encourage them to do the same with you. If you ever anything to ever say to them that seems a little bit difficult, I feel like that's a message from your guides for both of you. Because I'm hearing that definitely they're going, because they're on the defense, there's definitely going to be some bickering moments, and it's going to be a little tricky, a little heavy with these 9 of Wands. So that's a little tidbit from you, from your guides, saying like, if you want to get the open, honest truth, and for them to feel safe coming back to you, and for you the same for them, you may have to teach them how to do that, teach them how to communicate. So let's see what words they would have for you. What would they say to you when, like, they meet you? How do they feel about you? How will they feel about you? Talking. They're going to want to talk so much with you. They're going to want to call. They're going to want to talk. They're going to want to, you know, just speak about everything. But of course, be careful, because it's so easy to run out of things to talk about. But you're going to ignite that fire in them, and they're going to want to just check on you constantly. So let's see. What else can we get? What else would they say to you and feel about you? Passion. Yes, I kept saying, look at all this fire, look at all this passion. In what does that say? Chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. So yeah, it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very nice. It's going to be amazing. They're going to be all about you. What else do they feel or want to say to you when they end up meeting you? I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So yes, they're definitely going to be giving you all of the good stuff. They're going to want to talk to you. They have the passion for you. I feel like it's going to be instant. There's so much passion going on. I feel like as soon as they see you, as soon as they speak to you, they're going to like you. They're going to feel the romance. They're going to feel the passion. And they're going to be all about it. And you'll feel the energy radiating off of them and you. Yeah, I just heard, like, as soon as you walk in and they lay eyes on you, they're going to be overcome by your aura, by your energy. Now let's see what guided message we can get for you in this current situation. All right, we have Amazonite. I probably said that in a weird way, sorry. I was trying not to say Amazonite. It's a brilliant blue-green mineral. I'm reading this off for you. Blue-green mineral named after South Africa's famed river. The best Amazonite comes from Colorado. Who needs it? Teeth grinders. I guess I need it. Anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde. Where to put it? Place Amazonite below the throat. Relax your jaw and ask for the courage to speak your truth. Wow, that is so funny, because I was speaking a lot about how, you know, speaking your truth in this situation when it comes forward, speaking your truth would be very, very important. And that will make them crazy, even crazier about you. So when to use it: when your inner child wants to really talk with you. Ask yourself what little you really want, what little you really wants from life. Does it sound like what current you would want if you could just let yourself want it? Perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. So if you have this stone, this will definitely help you. Your guides are saying that you should definitely use it. If you don't have it, that's perfectly okay. You can find many different ways. You can go get it if you want. You can pull up a picture if you want and do a squinted eye, opened eye meditation on it. You can do that with candles too, is what I'm hearing, because there's a lot of fire. And I feel like you probably already do that. And they're saying that that's really good. If you don't have that, you can do that too. So this is speak from your heart. Yeah. Yes. I love that so much. I love that for you guys. And I hope that this clarified some curiosity about who your soulmate is, when and where, and what to expect. I think it's really great. I would just say be mindful of their past and what they've gone through and what they'll become because of it. And now you're very much prepared, honestly. So I'm glad I was able to give you this reading, pile one. And I wish you the best in love, light, and happiness. Thank you again for watching. Hello and welcome, pile two. Let's see what we can find out for your reading today. Let's see who is your soulmate that's coming in. Let's see, what energy is your soulmate currently in? They're not doing so good so far. It doesn't look like they're doing so good. It looks like they're very stuck. They're wishing, they're hoping, they feel like nothing's happening from what they want. And, you know, what can you do? That's how they feel. Let's see, what else can be said about their current energy? Yeah, they're in a hard place. 10 of Cups. They're yeah, this is what I felt when I said wishing. This is kind of what I felt. I just didn't know if I wanted to just like say it out there like that. But they're wishing for what you're wishing for. They're wishing for that true romance. They're wishing for their happy ending. They're wishing for their fulfillment. They truly, truly want it. And they feel so stuck and depraved and lonely. And their environment is shattered, is what I'm feeling. 3 of Coins. Yeah, they feel like there's nothing there. It's an empty place. Like their heart is empty, but there's still so much love to give. They're just hurting. They're ready for love. They're manifesting you so much, right? For so long they've been waiting for you and manifesting you. If you hear a bunch of noises, my cat is having zoomies right now, and just try and ignore any weird sounds. It's just my cat going crazy. What can we see about, let's see a little more. I feel like there's a little more that needs to be known. What else needs to be known? King of Coins, yeah, I'm feeling they really want, they have so much to give, so much stability within them that they can produce. I feel like they're such a strong person too, because they're going through so much and they're trying so hard to stay strong. Oh, I'm also hearing is that they know, I feel like they're spiritual. I feel like they know that they have to stay strong. They have to do better. They have to be better. They have to be this king of coins, the strong pinnacle to truly get what they want. And they're trying that. They're doing the best they can. So let's see. So let's see what we can find out of what would they be like when they finally meet you? I am hearing that they would be the King of Coins. 5 of Arrows. They'd be a little guarded. They'd be a little unsure. I feel like they're gonna, yeah, I felt a little juggling going on. Like they're gonna be unsure. I think because they don't know if it's real or not. I feel like there's gonna be a little denial in them. Let's see when you may be meeting them. Prince of Cups. It'll take some time. It'll take a little bit of time. It's not going to be very, very soon, but I would say few months, probably longest about 8 months, 9 months is what I'm feeling. Sorry, I had to go open some windows for my cats so they would stop throwing temper tantrums all around the house. It was very cute though. So let's see where, how and where. Oh wow. So maybe just because it's a marriage card, maybe you two will meet at a wedding. Maybe you'll be a bridesmaid and they'll be a groom. It'll probably be a friend, perhaps. Or you could be at any other type of union, any type of gathering. It doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding. It could just be any type of gathering. Number 4 will be prevalent, is what I'm hearing. You may see 444 a lot that week, and you may have an event to go to, something, but that's where it will happen, some type of gathering. Let's see what energy they will have during this time. The Princess of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be timidly ready for love. They're going to be open, but they're not going to come to you like full blazing, ready for a relationship, ready to date. They might just be ready to date, like something small, something simple, just to make sure, because it seems like they've been so heartbroken and devastated in the past, or even right now, leading up to like when you guys will meet. So maybe right now they're suffering and they feel so alone, they feel so broken, they feel like nothing is coming from their life, there's nothing to expect, but they're wanting and hoping for all of this good stuff, but they're like, do I even should I even be wanting that anymore? Is it worth it anymore? And it'll lead them to be like, is this real or is this not real? But they're still going to come to you with an open door. So let's see what messages they have for you right now in this current energy that they're in. What messages do they have for you? Any warnings? Any thoughts they're having? Whatever it may be. Chaser. So they might be warning you that they have maybe an obsessive tendency or a chaser tendency, or I'm also hearing that they don't like that energy. Some people don't like that energy. They don't like the whole codependent situation. And or they could be used to being the chaser, which leads them to be in this situation. But maybe with a lot of people end up being chasers because they don't get reassurance. So maybe if you can reassure them so they're not having this internal anxiety, this echo chamber of doubt and worry that leads them to chase, because if you don't have that anxiety, there's no need to go running around chasing for you. They could just be like, they've told me, they've reassured me, I trust them, we've built trust, and I feel safe. I don't feel like I have to go running for this person. So they might come at you if this is the energy that they have. They're worried that they're gonna bring to you, and they're forewarning you now, is they might message you a lot, or they could do the complete opposite and not message you instantly or for a long time and respond very slow. And if they're doing that, they're just warning you, hey, it's because I tend to be a chaser and I'm trying to change and not have that anxiety engulf me anymore. So if they are not responding so well, just be mindful that it's probably because they don't want to come off with that energy. And for some people, I am hearing that they have people chasing after them, which they don't like, which I did say a little bit ago, that they don't really like that energy. So try not to push that energy if you have that. But you'll know yourself the best. If you know you don't really have chaser energy and you're very, you're fine, then you know this is not about you, that this is what they're warning you about. So let's see, what else do they have to say or warn you about their current energy? Sword and Roses, clarity, truth, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I'm hearing that they are guarded for good reason. They have love, but they're stern. Just be mindful that they're not trying to cut you with their words, that they have just gone through a lot. So just be open, honest, and soft, so they can see that you're very trustworthy. And I am hearing that the Roses part, their soft side, is that they want to give you that soft side. They don't want to have a sword in one hand and a rose in the other. They want to, well, they do, to protect you. They'll have the sword in one hand to protect you and a rose in the other to give to you. But they don't want to use the sword with a sharp tongue. So they're probably warning you that they may have a quick wit about them that can get them into trouble. Is there any other warnings that they want to give, or anything that they want their person to know? Karmic relationship, fleeing, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So this feels like they have karmic relationships that they've built up or that they have gone through that has led them to you, to what may be their final person. And they're letting you know that they have triggers. They might retreat when things get a little tough. But they do know that everything's a lesson, that this is just, that they have just had to learn and grow. And they're just warning you that, hey, I've had some karmic situations, I've cleared some, and I have some still on me. Just be aware of that, which is very good and honest and good, like truthful for them to let out in the open for you. Good warnings to let you know what to be aware of because of what they're going through. So let's see what they will feel and say to you and want to say to you for when they meet you, for when you guys, when your energy lines up. Okay, what do they have to say to you for when your energies line up? Mirror. You guys are going to end up mirroring each other. You guys, not only that, I'm hearing you two are the, like, a reflection of each other, like the perfect match. Like, you guys are so alike, and it's not twin flame energy. It's not, because remember, soulmates isn't just a partner in a romantic sense. It can be a lot of things, but that's just what we're specifically honing our intentions towards, is to look for your one person. So don't take this as a twin flame card or this. Okay, and this reading is very strong that you guys are just the perfect image of each other. You guys love the same things. You guys are going to want to do the same things. You guys are going to feel so harmonious doing it together. You guys might even end up talking like each other, you know, so many things. You guys will literally be magnets, is what I'm hearing. So what else do they want to tell you, or how they're feeling about you when you guys meet? Paradise. Oh yeah, you guys are going to be like so perfect for each other. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yes, you guys are going to be over the moon for each other. You're going to be all about each other and ready to take on the world. You're going to be wanting to travel together, do literally everything and anything you possibly can do together, which is amazing. Let's see what else they want to say or feel about you. I'm hearing that you're going to be like their sweet escape. Like you really give them a peace of mind. Heartbroken. So I'm going to clarify this because we need to know a little bit more. The snake. So I'm feeling like this heartbrokenness will be gone. This heartbrokenness will be gone. And hold on, I'm hearing a few things. Let me just collect it into one. Okay, I'm hearing that you guys are going to, you're going to heal their broken heart. On top of that, any complication, anything that comes your way will be easy to manage, easy to look over, like easy to get over, easy to triumph over. That you guys will have some hard times, even though they're feeling, you know, this way about you. You guys are a perfect match. There will be hard times but it'll heal the broken heart. I want to see what else they have to say to you or feel about you. Will be feeling about you when you guys match up. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. Yeah, so definitely going to be a really good match. You two are going to be a mirror of each other. You guys are going to be very compatible. You guys are going to heal each other's broken hearts. And I'm hearing like any deceptiveness will be seen through with the snake card. So let's see what guided message your spirit guides have for you about this romance, this relationship to come. So we got kyanite right here. So I'll read off a little bit for you. It says, who needs it? The restless, where to put it? On the bedside table, altar, or where you are looking to go deep. When to use it? When you find yourself drowned out by that mental noise, which is funny because we were saying that this person actually does seem to have a lot of mental noise going on because they, are struggling in their current situation. But this could also help you if you have any restlessness or noise in the head. Your guides are definitely gearing you towards using maybe kyanite. So, even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded. Thoughts are thoughts. Reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua. I didn't see that coming. An anxious chihuahua. Okay. Or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment with your calm and cool intact. So deepen your perspective. Very nice. So it's funny that it says deepen your perspective because it does seem like a lot of this is a deepening of the perspective that, with their warnings of what they're currently going through, what they're worried about. But it seems like you guys will be a very great match, and it's going to be coming in a bit, but just work on yourself in that meantime. Focus on your happiness, focus on your goals, focus on your endeavors, and you'll line up with that person at the perfect time. So pile 2, I really hope this reading gave you some clarity on your current situation and for the love that's coming to you very soon. And I wish you all the light, love, and happiness. Thank you so much for watching the reading. Welcome, pile 3. Let's get down into your reading and see who your soulmate will be. See what kind of energy they have, what to expect. We are going to be looking at their current energy to see where they are in time right now, how they're feeling, their environment. So let's see, what is their current energy right now? Two of Coins. Seems like they're juggling something. Okay, what else can be told to us about their current energy? Oh, 7 of Cups. It looks like they are very cluttered with many options. I feel like they could possibly be in a love triangle right now, but it's like for a very slim few. But I'm mostly feeling like work, school, life, home, job, career, car, everything. They're just like juggling everything right now, and they're just stressing. Princess of Arrows. They're struggling. They're trying to stay true to themselves, but it's difficult. There's a lot going on. Let's see what else we can get for their energy. Fortune, yeah, they're definitely stressing about a lot of things when it comes to like their life, their career, things going on. That's what's happening right now. What energy will they have when they meet you? What energy will they have when they meet you? What spot will they be in? Four of Cups. They're going to be in a very tough spot. When they meet you, they're going to have this attitude about them of like kind of rejecting the idea. Like usually Four of Cups is when you're being presented a gift and you're ignoring it. So like she's dilly-dallying, you know, she's got cups around her. She's got a, you know, I think, okay, so I think this is a crown. For a second, I thought it was like that instrument, tambourine, if that's what it's called. But no, she's holding a crown. Almost like, man, I'm tired of my duties. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of everything. That's the type of energy they're gonna have when you meet them, which is not gonna be great. But so you'll know that that's what they're gonna be like. That's what you'll have to expect when you end up encountering this person. What else will they be like when they encounter them? What is to be expected? Prince of Cups. So it's not like they're going to be completely closed off. They're just going to be like that type of energy. Just like, whatever. I don't know. You know, it seems like they've got a little indecisive issues, being decisive. I don't think they're very decisive in general. You may have to help with that. Because it seems like they're juggling so much in their current energy. So the energy that they'll have when they encounter you is they'll be open to it. They'll give it a shot, but they're going to be like, bleh. That's the energy they're going to have. So let's see when will you guys end up meeting, encountering one another? All right. Sorry, I had to leave for a second. But so I feel like he's gonna have, they're going to have boundaries up. They're going to have walls up. They might even be in a situation where, maybe a family situation where they're hard on them. They could be like the black sheep of the family, the scapegoat. Everybody picks on them. Everybody uses them. Everybody, you know, walks all over them. And they're just so nice that they don't understand why. I mean, they have grown to understand why. But they still don't know why they have to act like that. Why they have to be so, you know, bothersome when they're not being bothersome themselves. So just be mindful of their walls or their environment that they're in. They may be on guard because they've lost trust in people over time. So I feel like that's like the energy that will be presented to you when you end up meeting them. So let's see actually let's look at when. Before we look at where, let's look at when. When you two meet, what will the energy be like? Triumph. So you guys will be very much into each other. They will literally feel like they got a victory. But it'll be when this isn't giving me a when. I feel like this is what they will feel when they end up when they finally end up getting to that point with you, trusting you. So let's see when. Let's get a card for that. Because I feel like they had more to say, so that's why they threw that in. So let's see when. Nine of Staffs. So it could be 9 days, 9 months. I don't think 9 years. Definitely not 9 years. It's not going to be that long. It's probably going to be, and 9 is going to be significant to you. You might end up seeing a bit of that when the time is getting closer. So keep that in mind. It could be around those time frames. So let's see where are you guys going to end up running into each other? Three of Coins. So a building, could be a building, could be a church if you're religious. It could be I'm feeling somewhere outdoors, like maybe campground, if you do camping. Where? Let's clarify this where. Ace of Swords. I'm hearing that I was pretty much right with this Ace of Swords, that they're just sending in the Ace of Swords as like a yes to what I was saying. So somewhere where you're in a building, a tall building, maybe doesn't have to be crazy tall, just like taller than maybe the rest. It could be maybe, I don't know why I'm hearing Eiffel Tower. I don't know if you'll end up having a trip to Paris. You may meet there. They could be French, or they could just be traveling. Let's see. I think those are it. Yeah. So go ahead and look out for those moments. Let's see now, what would they like to warn you about and say to you with their current energy right now? Hammer. Sabotage, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent, working on it. So yeah, they're letting you know that they're working on themselves. They're working on their indecisiveness, their self-sabotage. I think that's why they have all of this going on with the juggling and the doesn't know, denial, and all those things. They are warning you that they can self-sabotage. They're also telling you and letting you know that they're working on it. They are working on themselves. They're growing, they're expanding, and they're putting their best foot forward. So let's see, what else do they have to warn you about or would like to just tell you in this current energy? Mirror. So maybe they have a tendency to mirror, which isn't bad, but I think maybe in this sense, it can go a little bit further than what they would like. I'm also feeling for some of you that if that's not something that they're trying to let you know as a warning, but other than just being, we are a mirror reflection of each other, is what I'm hearing also for some of you. Let's see, what other message do they have for you? Cupid's arrow. They're a lover. They're a big, open, warm heart lover. They have faith, they have hope. Okay, so maybe it might be a church. They could be religious. They could be spiritual. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting. So they're ready to meet you. Let's see when you guys encounter each other, what will they say? What will they be feeling? What is their higher self wanting to let you know about how they feel about you when you guys meet? The Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So they're going to be a changed person by the time you guys meet. They're going to see so much potential in your guys' connection. They're going to see so much growth that can happen from it. They're going to be excited about it. They're going to feel like they got rebirth. They got renewed. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see what else they want to say about how they feel about you in that moment, or what they want to say. Love call. So someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So yeah, they're going to be wanting to talk to you on the phone specifically. They're going to, but if you're a texter, they'll respect that too. They just are going to like seeing your face. I'm seeing FaceTime. They're going to love the way you look and the way you present yourself, your energy, your sweet smile, your giggles. They just want to be all over the phone, talking to you, seeing you, hearing you, feeling that comfort, because they're going to feel like this is like a whole new world, a whole new phase with the Phoenix. Let's see what else we can get, what else they'll be feeling and what they want you to know of how they feel about you when you guys encounter each other. The butterfly. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh no, I don't know if you can see here, but the print is missing. Oh no, evolution. I know. Yeah, that's, no, evolving. Yeah, evolving. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Yes, so remember when I said that they feel that there could be so much growth and potential? Yeah, you're going to heal that inner child. They're going to have that fun lovingness with you. They're going to feel that light, airy fluffiness. They're going to feel butterflies all over again. They might even feel like a child, you know, a teen in love all over again, like their first love. Let's see what your guides have to say about the situation. Any guidance, any help that they can offer. Those are some very beautiful messages you got. I feel like they're going to be really into you. They're going to be really open to you once you crack that cage open. So you have citrine over here as your guidance card. And it says, who needs it? Anyone with a big idea or a big dream, probably you, which I do think you two will end up having that, like that, those big dreams, those big ideas, those big wants and desires, and you guys will fulfill them for each other. And not only that, like you guys are going to have so much fun, like childlike fun, and of course mature fun too, but you're going to heal that inner child and it's going to heal yours too. So let's see where to put it. Wherever you set intentions, placing some citrine in your pocket each morning makes an energetic statement like greatness is out there and I am coming for it. When to use it, when it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams today. Yeah, that's amazing. Let's see what it says here. Manifest your masterpiece. Very beautiful. Yeah, I think you two are going to have a very creative, very inspiring relationship. You guys are going to be very much passionate about both your likes, wants, needs, desires, and fulfillments. I also think that Your spirit guides would love you to incorporate citrine in your daily life. It may help you with many of these things if you find that you need help with those. And if anything, I hope that this cleared up some confusion or curiosity that you had for your future. And I hope you enjoyed the reading, found it helpful. But it looks like a good outcome and that your soulmate is on the way. Although, let's see, remember that it could take about 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. I don't think at all it will take 9 years. So don't worry, you do not have to wait that long. But anyway, pile number 3, thank you so much for watching. I hope, again, that this gave you clarity.